What is up? Welcome to another episode of Chasin Bogeys. To recap the last episode, first couple days playing golf, really love doing it. Working on really following through and controlling my swing speed and contact point. Snuck out yesterday for a little bit of a small range session and was really starting to get the ball off the ground, but was pushing it a lot. Obviously don't want to do that. You want to be hitting it straight. So today's swing thought, where we're working on getting the club around the body and not finishing up and to the left. That's up and to the left is how it looks for me as someone who swings right-handed with a really high finish and really finishing around the body and bringing the club around. So we're going to see how that works. I think the big swing thought for that is going to be to hit it to third base and to really try to pull the ball, because if I can do that, the ball is going to go straight. On top of that, another little piece of news, got a nice little hat here. Definitely love that. And then show these guys, got some fresh golf spikes. So we are 100% committed to the game. Let's go out. It's day 4. I'll let you know how it goes. What's up, guys? Just got done with the round, not even the round, just the session of hitting balls. Definitely some more improvement today, starting to hit the ball well. And really, I think the big kind of revelation today was, I would get into my backswing and, it was nice and smooth. And then as soon as I go down, I would, tense my forearm, tense my wrist, and tense, my whole arms, and that would cause my downswing
You swing with your little muscles.
I swing with my little muscles, exactly.
Yeah, swing with your big muscles.
I don't know. I had a great teacher today. I had Andrew teaching me today. Anything to add, Drew?
No, I told you the first vlog. Like, I think he's found his sport. You know, he just has to kind of believe it, keep working at it. But he hits the ball hard. He just needs to realize that it's not all about that. It's about slowing things down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, we worked on just making a sustainable swing and something that's easily repeatable that carries you into 18 holes and gets you through 16, 17, 18. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Because that's when you start to lose steam the most. And so, yeah, just, you know, not swinging as hard, which makes your miss, you know, go down. If you're swinging hard and you hit it a little off the heel, it's going to fly an extra 5 or 10 yards. If you're swinging a little slower, more in tempo, hit off the heel, it might just fade off a little right. You know what I mean? It's just little things like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, hey, we're moving along. So every day we're getting better. Get pretty good putting today, too. And so he's rolling the rock. So that's all you can ask for.
So, yeah, tomorrow we're going to definitely try to focus on, you know, staying consistent tempo and not using those little muscles on the downswing and
just those little Grandpa Terry chip shots, little pitches.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Feel
so
the ground.
Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Hey, checking in here. Just got done with a session at the Links. It is Friday, right around 6 o'clock. And I had a lesson earlier this week. And really the big thing and what I feel like has started to become more of an unlock with figuring out my swing was, you know, getting my belt buckle back as far as, you know, on a full rotation, like being able to see a little bit of that belt buckle. And then on that, just feeling kind of the transfer, you know, from the backswing, you know, to the forward swing. And that was something I worked a lot with my teacher, coach, whatever you want to call him, earlier this week in my lesson. And that was something I brought into it today and definitely starting to feel that a little bit more. And, you know, I think getting that kind of full rotation and then just getting a feel for, you know, not going all the way back and then whipping it through, but going back, feeling that transition and then going all the way through is something that I'm working on and starting to find helpful. So I'll follow up this with a drill or with a training tool that kind of helps with that, and I use it a little bit at my lesson. And you know, the next couple balls I hit after I felt were really solid. So anyways, enjoy the clips of my swings here on this Friday that I'll throw after this video, and then stay tuned for a little bit later in the video, and we'll go through a little bit of kind of the training aid I've been trying to use, been working on using, so that I can really maximize my club transition and hit the ball clean and pure and straight, hopefully. So stay tuned, and until next time, I'll see you guys. What is up? Just checking in here from the back porch. And I know I mentioned it in an earlier video in this episode or in an earlier clip, but wanted to show it off to you guys. Here it is. It is the Skills Gold Flex. And really wanted to show it off because we're going to do a little bit of a practice session with it here in the backyard before heading out to the range a little bit later. And really why I love it and why I'm going to be using it is because my big issue is going from my backswing and the top of my backswing to then swinging forward, or my downswing, whatever you want to call it, and that transition time and that inability to transition smoothly is really what's hurting me right now. So what this thing does is we'll show it off. It's incredibly flexible, and it really is a great way to train your hands and train your body to really have a smooth transition from the top of the swing downward, from top of your backswing down. So we're gonna go ahead and hit a little training session with this guy. But if you're like me and you swing hard, or looking to build some more rhythm and build some more smoothness into your swing, can't recommend this thing enough. But let's go ahead and let's get started. What's up, guys? Just want to check in one last time here to wrap up this episode of Chasin' Bogeys. Really, good, last 10 days ish on the range. I think I hit my best shot, which was my last shot on the range a little bit earlier this week. And it was, just a great shot. And I think for me, what's really starting to click is working on that take back, being strong with it, getting my belt buckle. So someone can see, getting some really good rotation, and then just keeping my hands in that slot the entire rest of the way. So the entire rest of the way to contact, and then really following through well. So a lot of good swings this week. Definitely feel better than what was going on in episode 1, and really just working on those swing thoughts of really turning and rotating on that take back. And then just following through nice and clean, and keeping really good tempo throughout. So I'll catch you guys at the start of episode 3. Really looking forward to having you guys along. Can't say thanks enough, and I will catch you guys later.